Alright, today we're going to learn to paint an abstract painting in a style I call Metal Mayhem. So the question of the day is, who is Mad C? Alright, let's run through the colors. Titanium white, Mars black, copper, quin orange, quin red, phthalo turquoise, primer yellow. Alright, for this painting what we're going to do is we're going to add in some burnt orange and then highlight it with copper. It isn't dry yet. I wasn't patient enough to wait for the color to dry. I'm going to add some turquoise in there as well, so we'll see how that plays out. So Mad C obviously isn't her real name. It's a graffiti moniker, so to say. So the graffiti artists always hide behind certain letters, and they choose the letters. They kind of come together and are beautiful when you use them in a calligraphy style. So the letters sometimes make sense, sometimes they don't. Mad C in this case makes sense. Kind of probably Mad and then C is her, maybe one of her letters or name. But she's a really great graffiti artist. Of course there's a guy doing a leaf blowing. And so she's a really great graffiti artist. And her breakthrough was really, she did this 700 wall, which is one of the world's largest murals. It took 4 months to create in Germany. That's where she's from Bautzen. And later on, she kind of transitioned from graffiti into fine art, which is obviously the way to go to become successful, make money at your work and your artwork. But she still does a lot of big scale murals. And the interesting part, if you look back in her early career, she wasn't really as good as you would expect. So really, if you just, practice your craft and really just hone it down, you're gonna get some really great breakthroughs like she did. She also she's known for using one of these first use of transparent graffiti spray. And so what that allowed her to do is kind of show these multiple layers, similar to how my painting has a multiple layer effect using gloss in acrylic. She achieved that through transparent color in graffiti, and so that's Mad C. All right, we just finished the painting. Let's take a closer look. So this one has this orange, goes into blue with some kind of streaks of the copper, a little bit of yellow streaks. This one has a lot more bolder areas. It has a much bolder blue-green area. It's not really broken up that much. It has a nice contrast, I would say, because you just have a little bit of the copper and the orange kind of popping through. Last night I was thinking that it wouldn't be dark enough and I might have to add some more color, but once it dried, it was dried perfect. You never know when you add these kind of colors with this style because you're using gloss, so then the color is lighter when you're working with it and you don't really know until you put it together. It was a really cool effect using it when the paint was still a little bit wet underneath the blues, so a little bit of a risk there because it could have turned out really badly. I think it looks really good with just that little pop of copper to kind of make that orange really pop. The white comes through in some areas. That's fine, I guess. It's always kind of makes you wonder with this because it's so rough with the white. It looks like pure gesso, which it is. And some people might not like that. I like it. I think it's fine. So if I do it more, you might overwork the painting, so I really don't want to work the painting more than this. I'd like it's really pops right now, and with this style, you can kind of overwork the painting too much. So hopefully you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, you can subscribe below, and I'll see you in the next painting video. Thanks for watching, guys.